What's up, everyone? Welcome to Chad's Home. Today we are with Death Lens. What's up, guys? Thanks for coming.
Hello. Hola, sir.
We are
I'm
Death Lens.
Yeah.
Go on.
I was very excited that you guys are here because I was a little bit curious if you would accept the acoustic challenge. I guess because you guys are absolutely insane live, super fun.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm excited about it. So just before we started the cameras, we were talking about who the best punk band is the last 20 years. You had an opinion on this?
The Spits are the best punk band of the
Yeah, this guy's not part of the band,
years.
by the way. He's a rookie. We're using him today. Duke is not here, but
My older brother plays bass in the band.
Plays bass. But I'm very curious. Okay, so Spits, you say?
The Spits are the best punk
Why?
band. Because they're the truest to like punk that is a punk band. Like
Okay.
if you ask them if they're a punk band, they'd probably be like, "Yeah, we're a punk band."
I like
And
I like that.
I like that.
Okay, go on.
The Spits are fucking great. Look them up.
So currently, right now, is Idols your favorite punk band?
Okay, so.
They don't even
Where do we
identify
begin?
as
You asked
punk.
him a heavy question.
Yeah, that is a very heavy question.
Wait, do they
I'm
not?
even in the band, and I could just talk about this forever.
Wait, do they not identify as punk?
We look
I mean,
up
they're
we look up to them.
post-punk,
I'm gonna say
I
no.
guess.
We look up to them so hard. We really do. It's just Idols is
It's genuine.
It's genuine to their life. I'm sorry, not their life. Their story of how they became who they are is very similar to what we're going through. You know, we've been together. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Their music is so hard and their message is stronger.
Yes, exactly. We've gone through years of music, but like if you hear our lyrics, it's not about like the changes of life and doing and stuff like that. It's about like, oh, what the fuck did we do last night? Okay, we drank. Let's write about it. Okay, you had No Cone or Johnny about drinking. You had fucking Bombshell's about skating. Obviously, just it's more of a nostalgic feel.
Moon Tower.
Moon Tower's about drinking. We have a lot of songs about drinking. We're a fucking Chantham album of drinking for some fucking reason.
Because you drink a lot.
Yes, we do. But
Lots of
one
drinking.
thing I'm noticing as we get older is that there's more things that we're arguing about. It's no longer like, hey, you know, did we fucking do something outside? It's like, what the fuck did we see on the news? Get me? That's when we started getting involved. And then Idols comes out of nowhere. They came out of nowhere. I'm just not lie to each other. Like, their fucking
Yeah.
brutalism came out of nowhere. And we're like, what the fuck? And you hear what they're singing about. And you're like, damn, they're using their platform for the right reason. Taking advantage of it. So that's what we're learning now. And that's what we're taking from Idols.
Oh, cool.
We're not taking their style because they're themselves. But we already have a specific sound that we have focused on that we're focusing on now to make our own with lyrics that have a better idea of what's going on now instead of what we're doing ourselves.
Very cool.
You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just
So
really
it's-
inspiring because
Yes.
how much fucking energy they have.
Yeah.
Like their stage presence is like fucking amazing. Like
Phenomenal.
it's phenomenal.
Yes.
It's nuts.
That's what I like. That's what I want to project, and I want everyone to reciprocate that with us. You know.
Yeah.
And just everyone, I want everyone to like learn our songs and just sing the lyrics back with us, and just the fact that like they blew up out of nowhere just a couple of years ago again, and it blows their fucking minds because like back in the day like they weren't even being acknowledged that much, and now just as of recently they're fucking skyrocketing,
massive.
and now they're like fucking the face of the punk scene in UK.
Right.
Yes.
so-
And I will gladly
Right.
take that any day because they are it.
Yeah.
They
No.
are it right now.
For
You know
sure.
what
I think that like an aspect of punk, I guess, or something I look at it is kind of like anti-establishment, and then but also talking about certain political issues and certain issues as humans, and like kind of fighting against that. So Idols do that so well. Talk about like.
It's kind of just being
Most
in tune
definitely.
with the times.
Sorry.
But the mic in your
It's
mouth,
sort of being
boy.
in tune with the times. I don't have a mic.
Right.
Would they grab
Yeah, basically, like what they like. I feel like any really good music is just kind of being in tune with what's happening around you and
Right.
just making that into music. Like,
Right.
not necessarily like. It doesn't matter what genre you're from, but like if you can create something out of what's going on around you, I feel like that just has a really good, solid impact on things. Like,
Like all the fires and all that.
Just, yeah, just anything. Like
So we have a
Yeah.
new song. So it's coming out. It's called Daemon. This song Daemon is okay. So it's a long story, but long story short is we have a friend named Louis. For some fucking reason, he named his demon Daemon. I know, yes,
His
his
sleep
demon.
paralysis.
He said,
demon.
yeah.
Oh.
So he has this
Yeah.
like long history of like
Sleep paralysis.
he's just a weirdo.
Dude,
He's
worst.
but I love him. He's like one of my best friends. But he calls his demon Daemon,
Hmm.
and we're like, all right then. So let's use that name. Let's write a song. So the new song, that in itself, I mean the lyrics we're working way harder than we did before. So it
Yeah.
says like there's fires burning, there's people dying, fuck corporate greed. We keep on dying, and there's so much more that we can do, but you can too. You
Mm.
know, it's like
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
you put it out there. You put it out there. People understand, and like you know what? Like you see Chile right now. Chile's fighting for their rights. Venezuela, you have them fighting for their rights. You have Hong Kong fighting for their rights, and it's every person in this world have a reason to fight for their rights. If they don't have that, then why are we here? You know what I mean? If there's things, you know what? I don't want to get.
Don't get him started.
I'm
Don't
not
get him
getting too deep into it.
It's very
No,
passionate.
that's
Too deep into it.
amazing. That's amazing.
I'm gonna get way too into it, but
Yeah.
It's gonna be an hour.
Long story short,
Yeah. You should ask him
Is
about
that-
aliens. He goes on way too long.
I really do.
Don't even bring up aliens. Like, we're all gonna get into that. That's gonna just start a whole like.
Ancient aliens. Let me begin.
episode with just us.
Start a podcast, honestly.
Dude, honestly, yes,
Ask
I would.
Chad
I would if I
Podcast,
could, but I
episode
won't,
one,
so I
Brian's
don't.
Mouth. There you go.
Yeah, but God
Yeah.
bless who's fighting for their rights. You gotta fight for your right. Period. That's it. No, you should have ended it there.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah. No, but that's cool. I feel like that's always been, I don't know, like Rage Against the Machine, and now like with Idols. And
Yes.
Are you guys? Do you feel like just as you're getting older, that's becoming more important, and that's why you're starting to do these things and starting to be more cognizant of what's going on around you?
Essentially, yes. I
yeah.
mean, I feel like you go through that phase of like obviously like with Moon Tower and like No Cult or whatever. Like it's just all about like drinking, partying, having fun, like doing your thing. But essentially, like that kind of grows out, and it's still fun, but at the same time, you start kind of noticing things around you instead of sort of focusing on yourself so much, and then
Yeah.
it just kind of
Yeah, adulting really.
yeah,
hits
exactly.
You.
Yeah, you
Adulting hurts
kind of realize
really
how much
hard.
it sucks to be like an adult, and like
Right.
you're like fuck this,
Yes.
like everything else sucks.
So yeah, like the experiences of life, like that, it's heavy, and so
Yes.
you want to start putting that more into the themes of your music. And,
Most definitely,
and
yes.
Taking advantage of that platform that you guys.
I mean,
have.
obviously, we're going through I won't speak politics, but I mean, my parents are immigrants. They've gone through a lot, and we've been through a lot of situations in life where I'm like, you know what, like, why not sing about these situations, you know?
Yeah.
But for some reason, as I started singing songs, I don't know why, my only thought in my head was like, what beer did I drink last night? You know? What beer did I drink last night? Can I make a song about it? Okay, boom. And that's where you get Moon Tower, you get the songs that we have.
Yeah.
But as we get older, I'm starting to realize, like, you start maturing, you know? Your mentality is a difference. And you're like, wow, like, what is it that is it's more helpful for these young, because we have a young following,
Right,
obviously, yes.
right.
What can help them? It's not going to be drink more. It's going to be like, hey, how can we be better people, and how can we show you these situations that are happening at the moment? Because you guys aren't thinking about it. They're not going to think
Right.
about it, you know? How can we help you think about these things, you know? Not in a way where, like, we're going to tell you, like, hey, think the way we do.
It's like more aware.
necessarily you don't want to like push anybody towards any sort of like
Right.
idea, but essentially you kind of want to motivate,
Yeah.
you know, to take their own stand. Like it's not necessarily like go upon our beliefs and this and that, but it's like
Yeah.
push you to like do what you want to do, like do whatever you believe in, what you feel strongly about, like go for it, like
Yeah.
motivate, like that's the idea.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, like I'm not even in the
Go
band,
ahead.
but I've known them for a very long time, and they were kind of my inspiration to get into DIY music, and
Yeah.
showed me that I could do it myself, and just do a band, meet people, go to shows, and like you don't need to be a rock star to be a musician to
Yeah.
play music, basically. And
That's cool.
Brian.
That's
thanks for that.
that's one
very
thing that
cool.
we advocate like crazy. Don't act like a rock star, because even if you are one, what's the point? if people talk to you, then talk to them like you would normally to a friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, like I fucking love you, blah blah. I'll be like, well, that's cool. What are you up to? You know, like talk to them. You know, like have a one-on-one conversation.
Yeah.
Don't act like you're better than them because you're not. At the end of the day, you die. You guys have the same burial site, and that's it. You know what I
Take
mean?
your homies with you.
Take your homies. Yeah, like your yes, exactly. Like, I think for me, it's like my mentality is like make more friends, create more history as you get older. But if you decide to like shun these people because you think you're better than them, then you eventually have those type of situations where you're like, okay, well, I'm better than these guys. Now I'm just gonna hang out with the people that I know.
Mm-hmm.
Once they're gone, they're gone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't have new people to talk to. It's just kind of like, I don't know. For me, it's just I love talking. I talk a lot. These fools know. They can't stop me from talking.
House of
I
Chad.
talk a lot.
Therapy
I swear to you.
sessions.
It was a mistake for you to give him a mic.
Yes. Look,
Honestly,
I blabber. Look, my mind blabbers faster than my fucking mouth, but
He's
I
working.
love
he
it.
knows.
I tried challenging him.
He tried
once.
challenging me one time. He's like, "Hey, just do 1 minute of not talking," and I was like this, and I was like,
It was 15 seconds, man.
and then all I heard was like, like again, and I was, dude, boom, talking
Gotta
again.
say something.
Gotta say something, you know.
Where so this new perspectives. I
Yes.
mean, it sounds very healthy. It sounds
Yeah,
great.
definitely.
That's an amazing message to share, and to I think you guys have an influence on a lot of
Mhm.
young people, and that's cool that that's the message that you're trying to get across.
Most definitely.
When did this new perspective kind of come to light? Like since the Beer Up album with Fake Ties?
No, so
rest in peace.
yeah, rest in peace, Fake Tides. Dream State though. Dream State was kind of like for me, it was kind of like my mixture of like, let's try something new for lyrics.
Okay.
You know? I wrote a song about being insomniac and the stress of being an adult. You know? Dream State, I'll stay away from you. It's just kind of like, everyone goes through it. Everyone's like, damn, like, you know, like, they don't want to go to work the next day, you know, that kind of stuff.
Right.
As we started progressing, it got a little better. Bombshell on the album too was not about that, but about our nostalgic feel of skating. But when our mind changed, I don't know, man. It was when we heard Brutalism by Idols. That was when our mind changed. Yes,
That's
because
cool.
it's when we noticed that this band is writing for the right reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like these guys aren't just out there trying to make money. No, they're trying to put out a positive message.
Yeah.
And that's the ideal that we're trying to use for ourselves. We're not trying to copy them, obviously, because we're not them. They Idols is Idols, Deathlands is Deathlands. But what we can take from them is a positivity that they're throwing out there. There's such an influential side to the people who are listening because they're not using them for the wrong reasons. They're hearing what they're saying and making the world a better place. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
You know, that's what made us change our mentality to what we're doing now.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, just
We are the
album title in
children.
general is like,
We are the.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Thanks for tuning into our TED Talk.
joy is an act of resistance.
Yeah, Joy is
Yeah.
an active
Yeah.
resistance.
Just
That
like,
name
it's
is
such
the name
a-
itself.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the name itself of the album is just like it's such a sort of like switch around for everybody because like everybody thinks like you have to be like aggressive and just everything has to be like you have to fight for everything like this and that like but joy as an act of resistance like that's just so
Yeah.
such a turnaround as far as like a punk aspect like
Right.
it's like almost anti-punk like
Right.
you know it's just like be happy or like you know make everything happy like do what makes you happy to like resist against everything else like that's such a turnaround for everything I feel like
Yeah.
that's just such a
So good.
it's such a great idea like
Yeah.
it's such a good concept like
Yeah.
while being woke.
Um,
Acknowledgement.
yeah.
I want to say Samaritans
Go
changed
on.
my life because I've never been a manly man. But when I heard that song, I was like, wow.
Samaritans
Yeah.
oh
I like how you said
Talking
it.
about
He's like, wow.
and then the interview they did about toxic masculinity, like I'm like, wow, like
Yes,
And it's
yes, dude,
definitely-
yes.
that was a life changing.
Yeah, that-
Yes,
like
it is-
they just showed
that
you
is
it's
an
okay
amazing
to not
feel.
be
And
fucking
I
manly.
say this with heavy heart. I have a lot of friends who are very machismo, you know?
Yeah.
That machismo feel where they need to be bigger than the girls. You know, the girls are like, hey, you know what, like, I'm better than you. It's like
You're
no.
disrespecting them.
Yes, amen. Yes, they're disrespecting women, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I've known you guys for years. I love you guys, but the question is, why act like they're more inferior than you are? They're not. We're the same. We're the same. You know, they have the feelings. We have feelings. We're the
I
same.
think they're better.
Yeah, honestly, yes. Yes, that's perfect the way you put it.
Yes.
Women have a lot more things going on and have a lot more situations that we do, and we act like we're better than them. We are not.
We're
not.
Easy.
Women
We have
easy.
yes, dude.
I mean,
we
women have
really do.
such,
Yes,
Like,
it's
just in general, like, as a woman, like,
it's
you
tough, man. It's
birth
tough.
to be
everything. Like,
stronger
it's
than
just,
men.
it's
Yes,
like, what the hell? Like, we don't do shit. Like, we're trash.
no way. And
compared
I don't like the fact
They're
that like
scared
people
to
think
be
like
out.
they should be,
It's like-
you know,
Yeah,
they,
seriously, like what the fuck, dude? Like,
they shouldn't be doing like the, you know what I hate the most when the people say like womanly duties. That's not a thing.
That's dumb.
That's not a thing. If you gotta wash dishes, you wash them yourself. If you gotta wash your own clothes, you wash it yourself. If you gotta, you know, do things that
make your own damn dinner.
make your own fucking damn dinner. Guess
Make
what?
her
God
dinner.
gave you hands.
Yeah.
I love
to-
cooking.
Exactly. It's just like it's a lot of things going on, and
Yep.
we've always felt this way. But the question is like, I'm telling you, man, I've seen a lot of stuff through my life where I'm like, man, like treating women underappreciated is it's not a thing. It should be
A crime.
it should be a crime. Yes, most definitely. Yes,
Yeah.
like it should be something that you're like, okay, well, like why would you do it this way? It doesn't prove anything. You know what I mean?
Proves that you're a
Yes,
bitch.
proves that you're a. We don't use. I don't know. Can we use bad words?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
You use like
Yes, I know. I call the ones I say
like fuck
the
like
one-
5 times. Wait, can we use bad words?
the ones
Hey, don't fucking.
All of a sudden.
the ones I say. We all have filler words. That's my filler word.
When I use
I
it,
don't even
it's like,
notice
wait,
it. I don't even
don't
notice
say
until you say it.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah, it's like
Yes.
I'm like, man, it's it's such a difference, man. Like
Yeah.
people have that machismo feel, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
You're superior. You're not superior. No one's superior in this world.
It's a dumb ego thing.
Yes, egotistical maniacs are out
Yeah.
there, and they create their own personas to feel like they're better than you. They're not.
Yeah.
No one is.
They're just insecure.
They're insecure. Yes,
Yeah.
they are
That's
the
so
truth.
insecure.
I
Yes,
feel like that is the
definitely.
root of a lot of stuff. It's just
Yes.
like insecure people.
They
Yeah.
And they go for it with working out, getting buff.
What's the
and
point? What's the point
trying
when
to
at the end of the day?
the life and, like,
I like that.
yeah, exactly. You know, you wanna be buff and rich and whatever, making up for the fact that you have no personality at all and like you're a piece of
Right.
shit. So.
Right. Yeah, it's tough. So
Fuck
is
all, my bad.
are any of those ideas specifically anti-misogyny and things like that in the new music or lyrically? Or are you guys still kind of writing songs?
Well, we still have a lot of way to go for the album to be done. We're okay. So we're not. I'm not gonna say we're the laziest band, but we're the busiest band. And the only reason why I say is because we have 9 to 5 jobs. All of us do.
Yeah.
Every schedule is different. John has 2 jobs. You know, he has 2 jobs. He works 2 jobs. Excuse me.
I get off late.
He gets off
So
late.
it's like-
Yeah.
Matt just got a job working for.
Just bring the
Don't say
mic
it.
Oh, my bad.
Amazonian.
Shut the fuck up.
He just got a
Shut
job.
the fuck up.
You can't say shit.
Could you bring the mic up? Right.
Oh my bad.
There you go.
He doesn't have a mic.
So John has 2 jobs. Richie works late. Matt is doing his thing, and Duke is the hardest one. Our bass player
Joseph works too.
is the hardest guy to get around, is because he's a truck driver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does that
Like long distance?
Long distance, yeah.
Oof, man.
Yeah.
That's
He's
tough.
gone to Vegas, Chicago,
He works for the
New
railroad.
York. He's done it all. Like he's there. We only see him Sundays and Mondays. If we have shows, he has to ask for the day off. But he's cool.
Yeah.
This is why
That's
he's
your
not.
brother?
Yeah, this is brother. This is why he's not here today.
So
So
when we
he's,
can't get Duke,
Hi, Duke. I
we
love
have
you.
our reliable friends.
Duke, I miss you, man.
no, we.
And that's Joseph from the Asthmatics. New album
Yeah.
coming out soon.
No, we put 2 songs out yesterday.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but here's the deal.
If
So
Duke was here,
we,
he'd be like, shut the fuck up.
when we write, it's not that we take forever. It's just that we're very picky. We're very picky.
Brian's
We're
very
not.
picky.
Okay, I'm very picky.
Yeah.
I want the songs to be something that people can be like, wow, this is gonna get stuck in my head. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when we write songs, it's like, for example, Bombshell is doing very well for us right now. You know,
Yeah.
me and him, we were in the garage. We're like, what are we gonna write? I don't know. Let's try this song. Boom. Bombshell was created. Let's give it to the guys to see if they like it. And
we were actually inspired by
Bass Drum of Death. So what we do is we get inspired. So what we'll do is we'll like sit there in the garage for hours, play songs over and over. Like, what do we like? What do we do? Like, you know, what do we like? And then we'll take little pieces from songs that we like and put it together.
Okay.
And then once that song comes out, we're like, let's try it out. You know,
I don't
let's try
want
it out.
to inflate his ego, but Brian's
No.
probably one of the most talented songwriters I've ever known.
That's amazing.
I will take that. Thank you.
I second that. He's
That's
an amazing
great.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this
lyricist.
right now. The more they say this, the more my head gets big. I'm a narcissistic
has a
asshole.
huge
I really am.
forehead, as
Why
you
not?
can see.
Why lie to you guys?
I don't even know if he tries. Like, I feel like if he tried, he'd probably be like the next Freddie Mercury or some
No,
shit.
I don't know about that.
Primo pipes, eh?
No, I don't know about primo pipes, but
Look at that
definitely decent
Hey, shout out
pipes.
to Johnny Bell with the Primo pipes.
Plastic pipes.
Speaking of Bombshell, you guys just recently released a music video for it, right?
Yes,
Music videos are really cool, by the way.
Thank
I feel
you,
like
appreciate
they're-
it,
It's
yes.
good
That's my
narratives.
little
Yes.
brother.
that was
in the
that was
video.
the
The one
was
running
brother.
away.
The one
Yes.
running away, that's my little brother.
And
That's
who was
your little-
driving?
Duke.
That's Duke, our bass
Okay.
player. He's not here
Okay.
today. Yeah, he's
Cool, cool,
unfortunately.
cool.
yeah.
There's Mr. Jake from the Asthmatics.
Nice.
He has asthma.
Another asthmatic.
He has
Yeah, so in case
entire video.
in case you want to know why they call these asthmatics, it's because
He's
his
literally
brother
the
has
reason we called
asthma.
the band the Asthmatics.
Yes.
And he, like, I saw him that day and he was just dead. He was like,
We literally chose the wrong person
Yes,
to
dude.
run
No,
all
if you see the
day.
video, if you see the video,
Multiple takes of
he's
this poor
running.
guy
It looks like he's running fast, but he's running so slow.
Yeah.
When we were making the video, we're like, "Run faster, Jake! Run fucking faster,
poor
fool!"
guy was
so
acting
mad.
Remember that?
He was so
Oh, we're
mad.
like, "Oh my god, we need a fucking stunt double for this guy." Remember that shit?
There was points where we were like,
Yes.
"Is he okay? Like, are we gonna kill him?"
Yes, his girlfriend was
worried because he
concerned.
was-
Yeah.
His own girlfriend was concerned. He was
Yeah.
like, "Are you gonna be okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm good." And I was like, "We're like 10
Breathing
take,
heavily.
10 take in. Are you ready?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good." And we're like, "Dude, are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, we're trying to use him as a stunt double." We're like, "We got him." Actually,
I got used
yeah,
for
yeah,
one scene.
yeah,
I got
we
used
did.
for one scene.
There's a skating bit. There's a skating part where he goes downhill. He's the guy that
I
goes
got used
downhill.
for that
It's him.
scene.
Nice.
Yeah, because he cannot do it. He was like dying. He was like,
He almost got killed.
I
multiple
literally
he
times.
almost got
clothes.
killed. Yes, and we were like, "Oh my god,
I
yes."
had to wear his clothes, and mind you, this guy is like at least
Yeah.
a foot taller than me and way skinnier, and
Yes.
I just look like a weirdo like wearing his clothes. Like his shoes were like
Oh my god,
3
I forgot
inches
about
longer
that.
than my feet, and I was just like, I'm
Could you
wearing clown
skate like
shoes.
that? You're,
I
Yes,
Yeah.
actually no.
I
In case you
have
don't
on
know,
the
he's
hill
very good at
wearing his
skating.
Clown shoes, like
yeah.
This guy's very good at skating. He's very good. He won't
Nine
admit it,
alive.
but
He's like a
he's
All right. Let me ask you guys this.
go ahead.
So it's been 5 years since your guys' first release, right? With the Frights, about 5 years.
Ooh,
that was there?
2014.
5, 6 years.
2014.
Wasn't the trash EP before that?
No, he's talking about the
Oh, with the Frights? Just the Frights?
Death Frights. Yes.
So
2014. Yeah, about
Yeah.
a little yes.
So you guys have been in the music scene for 6 years, maybe 7 years.
Yes.
What do you think is the biggest change from when you started to now?
So I'm gonna, because I feel like I'm the only one who can answer this question. I've had band members go in and out throughout the years. The question is, what has made us a better band throughout the years? I feel like I've slowly built a great band, but it took me years to understand it. You know what I mean? My old drummer, Ruben, was a good guy, great guy, but he decided to kind of just stray away and went away. I meet Richie. Richie was the first one. I was like, you know what? Like, we can build a connection, you know?
Even though it took you forever to learn my name.
It did. No, it did. I kept calling. He hated me for a while
Fabrizio?
because I kept calling Fabrizio. He had really curly hair. He had really curly hair. He kind of looks like him. He kind of looks
Wait,
like
you're not in the
Fabrizio.
Strokes?
Yes. So I was a really bad douchebag and whatever. Anyway, so
You were dealing
we'll
with the
cut story
breakup.
short. Yes.
It's fine.
Yeah, I was going through the breakup, and long story short is
Forgive you.
we meet up, and I don't know, we're like, you know, like you play
put the
drums?
mic
Yeah,
up.
I play drums. Oh, I'm sorry. He's like, yeah, I play drums, and I was like, oh man, okay. You know, can you try these songs out? He's like, yeah, I can. Okay, so we did it, and I was like, wow, dude, like this is gonna work out, you know. We got really close, and ever since, like, he's been very influential in a lot of our songs. Bombshell, me and him. Dream
my
State, me and
best
him.
friend.
You know, yeah, he's one of my best friends. Yes, but the thing is that he brings a lot to the table. He doesn't show it, but when he's there, he does this thing. Years later, we're not doing much anyways. Just me and him and like a lot of our guys. Matt was our most recent guy. This guy is our most recent guy.
What are you talking about? John's reason.
No, well, I know, but
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm saying
Mike.
is that you were there when we first tried to like bring up the conversation of are we gonna do this or are we just gonna end it? You know what I mean?
Mike,
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Mike.
about. Yeah. So we were trying to figure out like, are we gonna end this band? Like, is this our thing? This is our end. This is it. You know?
What
Like,
year?
This was last year.
Okay.
We were like, you know what? Like,
Yeah,
this
I
is
remember
it.
that.
We're done. We're done.
Declan's last tour.
Yeah, we're
post.
done. We were like, you know,
Yeah.
we're done. We don't have a lot to give to the people anymore. This and that, and
As long as I've known Brian, he's tried to end Deathlands like 10
yes,
times.
20 at least.
At least 10 to 20 times.
Yeah.
But he always brings it back stronger for some reason.
Yeah, it's a cult classic joke in our whole group of friends.
Yes, these guys they'll be like, we're talking forever, and I know and be like, I quit. But that's the joke. That's the joke.
Yeah.
Like, I quit.
Like, oh, you guys
Yeah.
are breaking up
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
But ever since these guys came, Matt and John, ever since both these guys came into the band, I gave up playing guitar. I gave up playing guitar for a reason. Because no. It's no.
play guitar.
I don't. It's not that I don't know. Okay, yeah. It's not that I don't know how to play guitar. It's just that I'm good at writing the songs. I'm not good at playing them live.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
He's got too much energy, and
Yes,
we
I
need
have.
to, like,
Yes, I have too much
yeah,
energy
The
to like,
concept
just.
was to unleash him and like
Yeah.
let us take care of it, and because we're the two guitarists,
That's
and
Thank you.
basically just let him do his thing. He's got way too much energy to be standing at one
It's true,
point.
yes, I have
Like,
way too
so
much
Now he's able to run free and like go do whatever he
That's
wants.
pretty insane. You
Yeah,
do
we
like
can
run
take care
off
of
the
the music
stage.
and
Thank
not
you.
gonna,
It's like
like,
like
and you're
Old
extreme-
Yeller, not killing Old Yeller. That's who I am. You ever like seen a rabid dog and it's like, wow, like I should have killed him,
I don't think your knees could take
but
it,
I
bud.
didn't. I know. Okay, I don't want to talk about my
We
knees.
I've seen Deathlands in so many incarnations. I've seen so many versions
He's
of
seen
this
all the.
band.
Yes, we have.
I've seen almost every version of
Yes.
this band. They're not as tight ever as they are right now because
Yes, it's
he's
true.
not playing
It's
guitar.
very true. Yes.
We're like version 7 right now.
Yeah, no, he's right. I've gone through like multiple sessions, dude.
Yeah.
And I've gone through a lot of very popular guys who have joined my band, who you guys probably know.
Don't name
peop-
names.
Okay.
Name names, dude.
Unnecessary.
I won't
I
name
dare
names.
you.
I won't name names. But people who are in big bands
Freddie
now, like they've
Mercury.
been part of the band and they've helped around. But it didn't work out. And the question is like, what made us better? It's the connection that we have now. Like I mean, we hang out a lot. You know,
Wait,
being in
we
a
hang
band,
out
yes,
more than we play.
yes, yeah, we hang out more than play, and it's
Every
important.
weekend.
Yes, it's important to be
It's a good thing.
disconnected because this is the reason why a band gets better when you know each other. If you know each other, it makes the songs a lot more interesting, and two, you can be more truthful to each other than just kind of like saying
nobody's
like,
gonna get
oh,
butthurt
like, you know,
over like
yeah,
some
exactly.
simple like, criticism. It's just sort of like I feel like when we're all just like good friends and we hang out more than we actually play, it makes it easier
Stop
to like
flexing,
work
Matt.
and get through like.
Stop flexing.
Shout, bro.
He's like,
Right.
I'm like, wait, can I check my flex? But
Go
it
on,
makes
go
it makes it easier to like just kind of get through like songwriting. Because songwriting is like, it gets kind of rough because sometimes
it's rigorous.
people
it's
say like,
rigorous,
oh that
yes.
sucks or like don't do that. Like
Yeah.
it's but I feel like if you're in the band just to be in the band and like you only show up to like play or practice or whatever, like you can get hurt by some certain things. But I feel like if the bond that we all have together, like we're all friends with each other, it makes it easier to like get through that flow and just kind of like get to the point of like what we're trying to like sound like.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, exactly. And we take it
love
easily.
that.
We take it
that.
easily because it's like
Right.
we understand each other. We know
Right.
we're all going for the same thing and like
Mhm.
just kind of.
Yo, that riff sucks.
No, yeah, it's
I
true.
still
Yeah,
love you, though.
I
I
hear that
love
every
that.
day.
I love when they're like, you know
Yeah.
what? I like it,
I like that.
but their riff sucks.
I like that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I think that it's like super refreshing just to
Yes.
hear your new perspective on everything.
Definitely,
That's
yes.
really cool, and I'm really excited. I know a lot of people are for the new music, and
Yeah,
we're gonna be
definitely.
watching closely.
Yeah.
When is Daemon coming out? Daemon?
We're not officially going to release that until a little bit later. I mean, it's just one of our newer songs that we actually like kind of really crafted
Got
really
it.
well and worked hard on. And we've played it a few times live already, and it's got really good
response.
reception.
Good response.
Like everybody
Definitely.
loves it.
Yes.
So we're kind of just feeding off of that. And we do have a few other things that we're working on as well. But we're not going to release anything until like we actually like release the actual album.
Got it.
But
Well, I mean, obviously we'll
I mean,
release singles.
We're working on
there's
we're
gonna be
working on
like
merch
things
right
here and
now.
there, but for now it's just kind of we're basically working on the songwriting, and then we'll see when something actually comes out. But
Merch though.
for now it's
Merch,
mostly,
yeah, so-
yeah, like
We have merch out right now. Obviously, we have shirts that just came out.
Buy them.
As far yes, if you guys want to buy shirts, I guess we can technically do this. There's
Yeah.
a commercial. Buy your shirt. It's here. Hit us up.
Yeah, thank you guys for that shirt.
Yeah,
by the
no,
way.
definitely.
That's
Yeah, of course.
Very cool
yeah,
shirt.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, have it if you want to show it off.
Yes, please. Actually, let's show it up. I feel like I'm on
Show off
David.
the
I feel
great
like I'm
one,
on David Letterman. Let's show the stuff. Yeah. So in case you guys want a shirt, stretch it. There you go.
Yeah, stretch it open, hold it open wide.
DM us. These shirts, pocket tees. Turn around. We do this just for
Shout
fun,
out to
I
Sal
guess.
Samano
We have a different
and his
version,
dad.
too.
Yeah,
comes
we
in
got the
black
reverse
and gray.
edition.
Comes
It's-
in black and gray.
Yes, we'll show you the rest later. We'll get some of the guys to take a picture of it and stuff. Yes. But overall,
Thank you.
damn, we were excited to be here. We don't do a lot of interviews.
Very
so
excited.
If
Yeah,
you catch
thank
us
you. It's
today
cool.
doing acoustic, this will never happen again.
Yeah.
We're not acoustic. We're not an acoustic band.
Yep.
So if my voice sounds like shit,
I kind of forgot we're doing that.
That's how it is. That's how his voice sounds when there's no fuzz,
it's true.
fuzz on top of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not
Yeah,
a we're not an
reverb.
acoustic band. But
Let's
we
get it.
No
we'll
delay.
definitely give you guys a show. So
Let's get into it.
let's get
Love
into it.
Any last things you guys wanted to mention? Just anything else you have coming up, or just an update for your fans, or anything?
We have a lot of stuff going on. We'll definitely have a great album for you guys done for you before the end of the year next year. We're excited. We're very excited. I'm telling you, we're the laziest band, but we're the most productive band when songs come together. You know what I mean? Dream State was lazy as fuck. Bombshell was lazy, but we'll make it happen for you guys. We'll take out some of these songs for you guys.
Shout out to the Nars.
Yeah, so shout out to the Nars.
The Nars are my favorite
The
band
Nars,
ever.
they have a new album out. Then we got Asthmatics coming out with a new
You know,
album.
yeah.
I mean, we got
Yeah, this
multiple
goes
bands
out.
that-
No, this goes out to Sun.
Band.
This goes out to Sun.
Only listen to the Nars. That's the only band that matters, to be honest.
I'm in
And
this
for-
band for the clout.
Wow, this place is big enough for the two of us.
Never mind, there's no clout.
That one's out to Sun.
All
All right,
right,
guys.
guys.
Love you, son.
Cool. We're Deathlands. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna do some
Robin Reese, I love you too.
acoustic songs, I guess. I don't know how this works.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be acoustic
Let's do
time.
it, Babo.
This is where we all snap together and disappear off the couch.
Fuck it. All right, thanks y'all. Stay tuned. We got some Deathlands music coming up right now. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We're Deathlands. This one's called Dream State. Hey.
Well, this can't be it, all just seems so real to me. Don't wanna sleep, and that's where I draw the line. My body's put me to the test, my red eyes won't let me forget. And just one more fucking hour. All I wanted was a little reassurance. Let the mind know I'm the one who can control it now. And that's where I lose my mind. I know just where I'll be 10 years away from me. Hey, that's far away from you. Stay, I'll stay away. That's far away from you. Dream, stay, I'll stay away. That's far away from you. Dream, stay, I'll stay away. As far away from you. Dream, stay, I'll stay away. As far away from you. Well, this can't be it. All just seems so real to me. Don't wanna sleep, and that's where I'll draw the line. My body's put me to the test. My red eyes won't let me forget. And just one more fucking hour. But all I wanted was a little reassurance. That the mind know I'm the one who can control it now. And that's where I'll lose my mind. I know just where I'll be 10 years away from me. Well, as far away from you. Whoa, dream, stay, I'll stay away, as far away from you. Whoa, dream, stay, I'll stay away, as far away from you. Dream, stay, I'll stay away. As far away from you. Dream, stay, I'll stay away. As far away you. Hey.
That was good. Kiss of Death. This one's called 1991. So. Tell me to stay, but I won't be there anyway. You forced us to our separate ways, doing what I couldn't do. Well, I just wanna say fuck you. Oh, well, I don't wanna let you die alone. Oh, well, I just pick myself up, life goes on. Oh, well, I don't wanna let you die alone. Oh, well, I just pick myself up. Tell me you I thought you left me to concede. All lies you left me to believe. Doing what I couldn't do. well, I don't wanna lay and die alone. Oh well, I don't wanna lay and die. Oh well, I don't wanna lay and die. Oh well, I don't wanna lay and die alone. Oh well, I don't wanna lay and die alone. Oh well, I just pick myself up. Life goes on. Oh well, I don't wanna lay and die alone. Oh well, I just pick myself up. Life goes on. Yes. Oh, yeah, this one's Bombshell. Bombshell, Death Plans. 2019. Yep. Try to bomb me through the window. The pressure's feeling fine. Feeling vertical, the speed keeps going. Speed wobbles, damn, I'm gone. Feel the pressure, makes a brace, come and get it. Blood rushing down my spine, it's there. I feel the pressure, well, prison brace, come and get it. Blood rushing down my spine, it's there.